You gotta pull the button out. There it goes. Go, don't hit the light. Oh, I got the light a little bit. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday to you. It is 6:15 a.m. in the morning right now. Steve's about to come out for the day. We're going to be taking this black F350 dually, the one that we've done all the work to on the channel. We're going to be going to a rental place, tool rental place, and hooking up a boom, one of those like platform lifts. It's not a scissor lift, it's like a platform boom lift for getting up really high. So what we're going to be doing today, there's some dead trees you can see on the tree line there. There's a few dead trees. We'll explain this when we come back, but we're going to be using that because it's a really beneficial tool if you're not into major tree work, for taking down little trees and stuff here and there, even big trees. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. How are we doing today?
It's Friday.
It's
good
Friday,
day.
finally. We got good weather too today. We do have a little bit of a haze from the Canada wildfires.
Yeah.
But we're going to, where the heck is it? We were going to use it the other day.
What are you looking for? The plug?
The electric chainsaw.
Oh, it's in the truck, isn't it?
This thing, because we said in the last video that we used this on when we were actually cutting the trees and stuff, where we said if you're a tree guy, maybe look into getting something like this, because if you're up in a boom all day cutting, well, I'm going to be up in the boom really high cutting the branches down to get to expose the trunk of the tree, so we can drop the trunk or the stem of the tree, however, whatever you want to call it. We're not tree guys, so I don't want to mess the terms up, but we're going to give it a nice haircut coming up the driveway because everything is so overgrown, and it's starting to hit some of the trucks when you pull out. Specifically up there too, the pine trees need a good little haircut, like a good trimming. We're pretty much focused on all the dead trees and the power washing of the house while we have the boom lift here. So when we get the new shutters, we can put them up. We're gonna bring our dog Zoe with us today because she helps us make all these purchases. She likes to go for the ride early in the morning when we make a lot of stops, so she's gonna go with us. It's a 2-inch tow ball. Now, I'm not sure if it's a 4-prong light harness plug or if it's the big plug, so we're gonna bring the little adapter thing because these trucks only have the big plugs in them.
Yeah, do you find it yet?
I don't know, but we are going to be using
the regular chainsaw,
our
of course,
steel chainsaw that we put down in the last video because we were using the electric one, but of course we need this to cut the trunks on all these things. So I love this truck.
Yeah, this thing's good truck. This is the 2-inch?
This is a 2-inch ball, yeah.
2-inch ball.
This truck, it's not too low.
That should be fine. Zoe, you're taking my seat.
Jump in the back seat. We're at a little bit of a crossroads here with this truck. You guys saw in our other 2 videos, maybe they're just the most recent one, that we're putting the plow on the gold truck. And we're doing the thing we said we're never going to do again, and that's plow snow. And that's just a few driveways. Yeah. 6 to 8 driveways is a few to us. Nothing more, nothing less. Just something to give us 3 to 4 hours of work for a snowstorm, and we're not going out all night, etc. Problem is, that truck drives like crap. It's got airbags in it. Want me to start driving?
Yeah, go ahead.
It drives like really bad. It's because of the airbags in the back. Even when you let the air out of the bags, you're not supposed to drive with the bags empty. But I mean, we'll hit this bump at the end of the driveway, and whoever's sitting in the back seat will go flying.
Yeah.
And when you're just driving down the road, just the big heavy mud tires, they're either out of balance. They've got two new ones on the back. The front ones are used, but it's just like you feel like you're on a roller coaster. It's so uncomfortable, and nobody wants to get in it and go anywhere with me, unless it's like Jim or my dad, and we're doing something for work. My wife will not get in that truck to go anywhere, take the dogs anywhere. We get in this truck, and this thing is comfortable. It's got the coil spring front end on it, and it's got these gray foam seats. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's an XLT.
They're like soft.
Yeah, that's the gold truck is a lariat. With the seats are just ripped up, and it's like we said, we replaced everything in that truck except the seats. Literally every single part except the seats. I mean, we're talking every part inside except the seats.
Yeah.
And it's just beat the crap, and it's just uncomfortable to sit in. So it needs a new interior. That's expensive, but we drive this truck, and this thing's comfortable. We could drive this thing forever. I prefer driving this over the gold truck, but the problem is it's two-wheel drive. This is a dually, but it needs leaf springs or airbags because the leaf springs in this one are currently worn out really bad. You hook a trailer to this, it almost wants to hit the ground. Basically, we're using a single axle truck to do all of our towing with our equipment trailer, and using the dually for daily driving. It's kind of reversed.
Yeah.
Thinking about at some point, we're gonna run this transmission. So as you guys saw, we redid the motor, so we'll have no problems with the engine on this thing, but we serviced the transmission. It looks in good shape, but the second that transmission blows up, we're gonna be converting this thing to four-wheel drive with a coil and keeping the front end coil spring, because it'll still drive really nice.
Yeah. Do an 05 and up axle swap on it.
Yeah. But that's enough talk about the truck, so let's go get this thing, right?
Yeah. Look at that thing. That thing's a monster. That's not what I was thinking it was.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking that, well, the first one we got from Home Depot. This one's way bigger. Good. So we're at this place called All Service. They tools rentals. They rent pretty much anything. We've been here a few times.
We rented that big chipper right there that he's actually working on.
Yeah.
Come around, we could probably show them a couple other things we've rented.
That yellow excavator over there.
We have?
I think so, that one right
rented
there.
One of those before we owned one.
Yeah.
And then we use the buggy.
Where's the buggy?
The concrete buggy. They're on this side. Up here. We rented one of these wheel buggies for River Rocks before we had the Toro. Probably one of these right here.
Yeah.
Multiple times we've used that.
It's a nice place though.
This is the dream right here, is to open up storage, like a rental facility.
Anyways, back to the highway. Let's get home and get some good work done today.
So it's fully electric, but then if the batteries die, there's a backup Honda engine on it to continue, which is cool.
Yeah. It's huge. It's way bigger than I thought it was.
Way bigger than the Home Depot's one.
Yeah, that one's huge.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to use it though.
Pull up and unhook it in the driveway?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're going to do is just unhook it from the truck. We're going to hook it up to here. We can put a tow ball right into the bucket, and then we'll be able to maneuver it a little bit easier down the driveway and get the truck out of the way. So, it's like brand new.
Yeah, this thing is nice.
And they do cycle everything out every so often. You gotta take it off and level it. Yeah, we're gonna hook it up to the Bobcat to make it easier to move.
Good morning, Papa Zig.
Good morning, it's a beautiful day. We're here gonna be going down to the Ziggy's. level out more once he goes up.
Yeah. How'd that go? Good?
Holy crap, they say it's 50 feet, I think. I felt like I was like 300 feet up in the sky.
Yeah.
Look at it.
That one's done.
I can't reach that one from here. We're gonna have to reposition it for those two, but I mean, just cleaning it up, look. Now the rock, I kind of like the rock wall if it was cleaned up.
Yeah. The branches that cuts down, that chainsaw's doing good,
That
right?
thing's a beast. I don't want to go up there with that chainsaw. That'll make me top heavy because that's really high and I'm not used to heights like that. This thing just zips it. I mean, I cut some big ones that I already threw that way. But this thing, still the same chain.
Yeah. Oh, what are we gonna just chuck these in the woods for now?
If we can go right there, because the guys are coming soon.
Yeah, for the HVAC.
Yeah, so why don't we'll be here in 40 minutes. So by the time we clean these
Yeah.
off the driveway, move the trailer and try and get this down there,
Yeah.
then they can do what they have to do.
Okay. And so we take a step back, we got it all cleaned up. The machine's ready to move. It's hooked up to our skid steer again. And that tree is pretty much down. We cut it down about half, and then the rest of it, when we're done at a later point, we'll just drop that other half. But man, what a time saver. You can get all the way up to those really hard to get branches, and then you could drop the tree by the bottom now. But we're gonna go move on to our next spot. Here's our next tree is this one. We were talking about this one this morning. This one tree is like dying over here. It's dead. You see that right there, clear as day. Don't want that one to fall in the house if it does. What's the plan with this one?
So he's gonna limit out.
Okay.
He said if he can get down to the Y.
And then we'll
tie
just
a rope around it, kind of
drop it
want to
down.
go around that big tree.
This is the bar to get in.
Yeah.
Once you're in, I've been sticking this like right here on
Okay.
the way up.
All right. So I'm going up.
You want to go up?
Yeah, I'll bring the camera. Yeah.
Hit the green button. See, that's in and out. That's up. Try them all right here. That one, hold it.
That's going up again.
Do the other one. The other one's this arm.
Okay.
The other one's that arm. And that turns it.
As soon as I turned it, it was on level. All right, so we very quickly realized we should scrap that idea. This tree is a little bit too far back into the woods to get as much done as we want. So we're gonna go full send here. We're gonna drop the whole thing at once. All right.
If it doesn't work, we'll still post it on YouTube. It'll be under one of the fail sections where it crushes the house.
Let's go look at this pulley setup we got. We got some ropes running. We're gonna hook it up to a truck and pull it far, far away. So we're gonna notch the tree on an angle here. Running down, we're gonna use this tree as a pulley, if you wanna call it that. Natural pulley. Gonna run this way, the rope through. Now put a truck there. We're gonna back it up the driveway, and it should put enough tension on this with the notch in it to just drop the tree right down this center right here. Get the boom lift out. That was insane. It teetered and it went. Now it's stuck on another tree, but it's not going to hit the house anymore. We'll let the tree experts get this one figured out. We'll give it another go some other way. Come back. This is just, I don't want to go up to it just in case it does fall. I don't want to show you guys then the tree falls down.
I'll just clear the driveway.
Yeah, and then if we do cut it, the guy up the road wants the lodge.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus. The chain would have done it from the beginning if we didn't. Listen to me earlier. We need the truck, don't we? To get the trailer out?
Yeah.
I wish we filmed that. That was nuts.
Yeah, we missed filming it. We shimmied the tree down. Like, if it was standing vertically, we shimmied it down, kept cutting off sections until it dropped, and then we finally took a chain once it was short enough.
That thing was dead.
We yanked it. So Papa Zig's gonna go and he's gonna do like the power washing part of the house. Nobody really wants to see that, it's boring. We're gonna cut down another tree. Yeah, that was nice. It took down the other tree first.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that.
Opened it right up.
Let's hop down.
Ooh. Did we just cut this one while we're at it?
This little one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that one going. Look at that though. That's a big tree actually. Oh, it stopped. Going the wrong way. Oh, you better not fall on the shed. There we go. Nice. Good.
People were just laughing at us, I know it.
We're kind of just messing around at this point.
Our strategies are just all screwed up. And we have the tree concept down, make it not hit the house. That's basically
No, we're not going to do this commercially. So all the comments that are going to say, I'd never hire you to do this, good, because we're not advertising that we're doing this.
Yeah, we're not.
We can drop trees down in the middle of the woods. We can trim stuff normally like normal landscapers can with a long pole saw, but like what you saw on the other side of the house, near the house, we don't even touch it. We don't bid it. We refer it to a tree guy. It's our own house. We had our own strategy. It worked.
Yeah.
Everything was good. We can do tree trimming to a certain height, but yeah, we're not spot on with our tree techniques, but we dropped it away before it fell on all of our stuff, so that's the only thing that matters.
Last tree of the day. We're on the last one. There we go. There it goes. Go, don't hit the light. Oh, I got the light a little bit. That's all right. It didn't do, yeah, it didn't do that bad. Bye now. That was cool.
I just got a couple more small ones up top.
Yeah, we were able to get the light to just straighten right back out. That was good. So we're just wrapping this up now. Once again, we're gonna put this product link in the description if anybody's interested in this little Truzy chainsaw. Things, we've been using this all day on just random stuff, and it, once again, it amazed us. It's on its original chain and it's kicking butt. So the product link will be in the description, Amazon, to get that. There it is. That'll wrap up the day with that one. I'm gonna wrap this video up. We're on our way to drop it off. Whew. It is now 3:40. It's due back at 4. We used it for 3/4 of the day, I'd say.
It was worth every penny.
Yeah, in the beginning we couldn't figure it out, but then it ended up working out. We got some pretty good trees cut with it. We got the house done with it. Shutters are off.
Now we wonder why, now we know why tree guys charge so much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. It's hard work. Really, really hard work. I'm sore, and I'm probably going to sleep in an extra 15 minutes tomorrow now.
Yeah. Anyways, that'll wrap up the video though. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hope you guys learned a little bit about that boom lift thing.
Yeah,
pretty
you
cool.
can totally rent it yourself if you're a homeowner or even a contractor for small jobs. Like we said, we're not tree professionals, so we're not doing anything like we did today near anyone else's house. But if you have your own house and you need some stuff cut back, don't be afraid to use this thing. It's very easy to use. So that's all I have to say about it. It was great. And then the chainsaw, the little electric chainsaw, we use that thing all day. Once again, on the same chain still.
Link in the description.
Check the link on that. We don't make anything off that. That's their product, but just check it out.
We make a little bit off of the Amazon link, but has nothing to do with them. It just has to do with the Amazon program. But that's that.
That'll wrap it up. Hope everyone has a good weekend.